Getting fired slides 6 through 7. So now we're going to go over getting fired slides 6 through 7 on our notes. We're on the third reason why people get fired, frequently top reasons people get fired. Number 3 is using technology inappropriately. There's been a significant increase in the number of people being fired due to improper use of technology. In most cases, employees are not allowed to use the computers for entertainment. And that means like looking up your social media accounts, buying things online, surfing the internet, being on social media sites, shopping, or going to inappropriate websites that can get you fired. Employees using their cell phones during work to text or make personal calls can also you can also be fired. The employees can also be fired for that. When you are at your job, you are expected to be able to focus on the tasks at hand. So if you are distracted by your phone or searching your social media sites or doing shopping or playing games, that is a distraction from the tasks that you are supposed to do. So that could essentially, you could be distracted from the tasks, and that means that you could make mistakes. That means you could miss out on things you're supposed to be observing or time away from your job. I know, like on my phone, it has the ability to add up how much time I am on my phone. And I'm quite surprised a lot of times that like how much time I do spend on my phone on social media sometimes because you don't realize it, but before you know it, you've been on your phone for an hour and you didn't even know. So your phone and other computers, when you get hooked on these into these things like your social media sites and everything, you can be surprised by how much time you've just wasted. So if you're taking that much time away from your job, then essentially your employee is paying you for being on your phone and on the computer, and that's not what they're paying you for. You need to be paying attention, put your phones away, making sure you're focused on your job. All right, the fourth reason why people are fired: refusing to follow directions and orders. Those employees that repeatedly refuse or ignore directions from their supervisors are often fired. As long as your supervisors are not asking you to do something unethical or unmoral, then it is important to follow their directions or orders. It is your responsibility and is expected of you. So, if your supervisor has asked you to do, this, and that, then you need to do this, and that. And, you know, I understand that some things maybe you have a suggestion or give input, and it's never like to say, "Hey, boss or supervisor, I have an idea." But if you're constantly questioning and trying to change up everything that you've been asked to do, that's frowned upon. Like that's nobody wants an employee that is constantly trying to challenge what they've been asked to do. It can get frustrating for the supervisor to have to um, constantly try to rewrite all the constantly try to redirect their employees to the correct way of doing things or reminding them how to do things. It can get very frustrating. And to be honest, it wastes time. So if you do things the way you've been asked to and the right way the first time, instead of trying to do them your way or ignoring them or refusing to do them the way you've been asked, it's just not good. You just want to make sure that you're doing what you're being asked to do because that's what you're getting paid to do. There's a job to do. Your supervisor knows what the job is. They've asked you to do the certain tasks of that job. And if you cannot complete them the way that they need to be done, then you could get fired. The bottom line. So now let's answer some questions over these. All right. Question 1, based on number 3, using technology appropriately. Question 1, it is okay to get on your social media accounts and do online shopping when you are working. True or false? Question 2, this is based on the 4th reason people get fired, refusing to follow directions and orders. It is okay to make your own rules and do things your own way when you are at work. There's no need to follow the directions your supervisor has given you. True or false? Then submit your quiz. If you have any questions, let me know, and good luck. I'll see you on the next assignment.